And anytime Goldberg comes on screen, I'm interested. I want to watch the product. I want to watch Monday Night Raw. Or I can't say that about a lot of other wrestlers on the main roster right now. Yo, what up? Here are my top 10 WWE wrestlers post Night of Champions 2025. Now, obviously this list is biased. Obviously some of you are going to hate me for this list. To be honest, I haven't been too good at watching even Monday Night Raw or SmackDown the past couple weeks because I've been so busy. But when I do watch, these are my top 10 wrestlers that I think are helping the product the most out right now when I post this video. So here we go. Number 10, we got Goldberg. He's coming up in his retirement match against Gunther. It's been speculated for like 2 years that he's going to do this, back when they had that little fiasco at Bad Blood. And I'm excited. I mean, who isn't? I know they're going to try to go up against AEW, and that probably isn't the best idea, but people are going to be talking about this. They're going to be talking about this match, what happens, even if he loses. But imagine if he wins. That would be insane if he won. I haven't liked Goldberg too much, but for some reason, his last match, it's just hard for me to deny it. You know, I'm kind of hyped for it. So that is the only reason I have him at 10. Obviously, there's other wrestlers that are better. There's other promo talkers that are better. But as of right now, as of present day, what's going on, Goldberg is that guy. Okay, number 9, I have Becky Lynch. Ever since she came back at WrestleMania and turned heel, I love Becky. She's always been one of the greats. The only thing holding her back for me is why she's not higher is that sometimes the promos she cuts are kind of cringe to me personally, just personally. I was watching one, I think it was last week or 2 weeks ago on Monday Night Raw, and my brother was kind of cringing when she was cutting the promo about why she turned heel on Lyra. And honestly, I kind of agree to that sentiment a little bit. But she is great. One of the greatest women ever, maybe the greatest woman ever. And I still think she deserves her flowers. So she's going in at number 9. I'm glad she's back. Number 8 goes to Naomi. Now, she has completely changed her character. I remember when I first watched her back in 2020 during the pandemic when she had that karaoke segment. I mean, just horrible, horrible stuff. I'm so glad they're booking her better. She deserves it. She's very entertaining on social media. We love that. And she deserved to win Money in the Bank. And I think she's going to do great things. I'm not particularly liking Tiffy's title run right now. So I think Naomi will do a good job when she does, I think, cash in on either Tiffy or Jade at SummerSlam. Now, number 7, we have the one, we have the only, Solo Sikoa. And I mean, he's just completely changed his personality around, elevated his character, really elevated others. I think the Bloodline 3.0 is a little bit ridiculous, but I don't know if Triple H is purposely doing that or or he really wants to make the Bloodline 3.0 an actual good faction. It's hard to tell. Okay, it's hard to tell, but they have no aura though. That's for damn sure. But Solo as a solo act, my biggest issue with Solo during the OG Bloodline segments was that he would just stand there and have no personality. I did kind of like the silent figure in that group because everybody else was so charismatic. But I'm just so glad they allowed him to, be a character. And I don't think Jacob Fatu needs the title right now, to be honest. I think we can all agree that Solo needs it more for sure. So he's at number 7. At number 6, Gunther. Just undeniable. I mean, I was shocked when he beat Jay for the title. But he's just undeniable when it comes to his promo skills, his in-ring work. Obviously, I mean, there's a reason he's 2-time world champion. I was completely in awe with the promo he cut after Monday Night Raw. He just doesn't mess around at all. And I think him and Goldberg are going to have a fun, entertaining match to say the least. People are definitely going to be tuning in or looking at what happens on Twitter and interested in that. So Gunther, that's an obvious one, I think. Number 6. Number 5, I have LA Knight. Now, he definitely should have won Money in the Bank. I don't think anybody can deny that. Rollins winning, kind of predictable, but man, I just feel for LA Knight just getting so over the last 2 years, consistently over. The thing holding LA Knight back, it's not his age. I personally think that's why he hasn't won yet, because they're scared of him being kind of old, but I don't think that's the case at all. His in-ring work is not the best, but again, that hardly matters. Okay. That kind of holds him back on my list though. And his promo skills, he kind of flusters his words, but the most important thing about Knight is that he is so charismatic. He is so over. I am always entertained. I always pop on his music hits. I even have him above Gunther right now, okay? And Gunther's objectively a better wrestler, but I just have so much connection to LA Knight, and I want him to win a world title so bad. I have him at number 5. And the reason he's that high to begin with is because of his feud on Seth Rollins. Very entertaining. I'm glad he's finally doing something different and not fighting the bloodline over and over again. So LA Knight's at number 5. At number 4, we have Seth freaking Rollins. Okay? Now, I know some of you may think he goes at number 1 for the work he's doing right now, but I'm not really vibing with his whole shtick right now. Okay? I don't know if it's Bronson Reed. I like Braun Breaker. I just don't know if him and Paul Heyman are as good of a faction as maybe they thought that they would be. So, man, he's a hard one because he's one of the greatest ever. He's in my top 20 for sure, all time. Maybe top 15, maybe top 10. But just the way he's vibing with me right now and the way he's not really congealing with all of his, groups that they're trying to do, and with the manager situation with Paul Heyman, I don't know, it's just holding me back. I don't know if any of y'all can relate to that and what I'm talking about, but I'm sure y'all can. So that's why he's at number 4 right now, not higher. Number 3, we have Cody Rhodes. Okay? Now, I was at WrestleMania 41 when he lost his title to John Cena. And everybody in the crowd was booing. I mean, 90% of the crowd was booing, and I was cheering. Okay? I love Cody Rhodes. I think he's amazing. Anytime he's on screen, he's very professional, very good at his job. He is my number 3. I'm so glad he came back. Now, I don't know what's going to happen with him and John Cena at SummerSlam. It's honestly pretty unpredictable for me. I'm kind of leaning towards him winning it, but I think it's going to be a good match. And he's cut really, really good promos, really, really good in-ring work still. And I'm just glad he returned. And speaking of John Cena, I have John Cena at number 2. Some people don't like his title run. And I think I'm just savoring every single moment I have with John Cena left. I obviously grew up with John Cena, and I think every match has been, up and up and up. I'm recording this after Night of Champions 2025, so if you did watch the John Cena versus CM Punk match, you'll know what I mean by entertaining. And that I thought that build was just great. How CM Punk stole the pipe bomb. John Cena stole the pipe bomb and CM Punk stole Thugonomics. I thought it was just great. Really, really, really great stuff. And that match was just fun. Triple H seems like he likes to book Bloodline rules every single main event match he has. But, that's just what wrestling's about. It's just entertaining, just fun. And I really, 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 really liked that. In my number 1 spot, this may be a little bit controversial, but I have CM Punk. I thought he came out of WrestleMania 41 just looking extremely strong. He loses a lot of his matches, it seems like, unless he's fighting Drew, of course, but he loses a lot of his matches. And it seems like he, is still that guy. He's still good. He still has great matches, okay? even though he's been in the business for 30 years. He still has great matches. He still cuts great promos. And I think right now he might be the biggest asset to WWE right now. And for me personally, he is more entertaining than anybody else in the WWE right now. Okay, there might be some better wrestlers than CM Punk, maybe some better promo cutters, but I think right now CM Punk is in that #1 spot. Okay, if you liked this video, please make sure to drop a comment, leave a like, subscribe, and that's all I have, yo.